It's not every day you get the chance to receive one-on-one instruction from a 6-time NFL Pro Bowler.
Yeah, it was cool. It's definitely just a prestigious guy, and he's done so many things. It's good to learn from him. He has the experience, so it's good to learn all that from him and kind of incorporating that into our careers.
It's awesome. This is my 3rd time doing this camp, so I won the last time I did it, and just every single time I come here with him, I learn something new, and it's just fantastic.
And while most kicking and punting clinics are more of a showcase, this camp provided unique coaching that was geared towards pushing these athletes beyond their comfort zone.
I wanted them to not be afraid to try different things, not have the success that they were expecting by trying something different. And that's a little hard for some of these high school kids to swallow, and some of them collegiate players. So ultimately, I think a lot of them kind of gravitated, and they said it definitely was different. Some liked it. I think some of them were kind of a little scared to kind of let their guard down and say it's okay to fail and learn from that failure, because it actually can make you stronger.
The clinic featuring kicking drills designed by Akers himself, breaking down each and every fundamental it takes to be successful.
Yeah, there's definitely a lot that goes into it. It's it goes down to your leg swing, where your foot's planted, all of those little things go into kicking can drastically change how it, the result of it. So
with field goals, there's a lot of different little things that people don't realize go into that, and everybody thinks it's just, oh, you kick the ball straight and it's easy. With field goals, it's if your plant foot's off a little bit, it can mess up your whole kick. If your toe is up or down, that messes up your kick. The way you swing through, you can swing through just a little bit to the left and the ball will go left, a little bit to the right, the ball will go right. It's just, there's a lot of little things that go into it that people don't realize, and it's a lot more difficult than people think.
Yeah, for sure. It was really cool. And I figured out that I have to work on a lot of the smaller details than just the bigger picture, because anyone can hit a good ball, but then the good ball from the A ball versus the B ball.
The chance to learn from one of the best in his craft is a massive opportunity in itself. But what makes this clinic that much more unique is being able to see the accumulation of everything they learned in just a few short hours, almost immediately.
Yeah, I think it's one of those things where you're going to see, out of 10 kicks, if you make some big adjustments, you might see 1 or 2 good kicks out of 10, and then you start to see that consistency build up, and you want to hopefully get to the point where you're at 10 out of 10. So it's just kind of finding yep, that was it. Remember that? How'd that feel? Get it in your brain and try to repeat it.
My favorite part is actually the learning experience from him. Like I said, I learn something new every single time I come here. So just learning something new, finding a new way to improve myself, that's what it's all about, really.
There was lots of things that I improved on and saw lots of other people improve on, because I had some friends here and I know what their tendencies are, but then seeing just the difference, and yeah, it may feel weird at first, but you're hitting it the most perfect way you can.
On the scene in Nazareth, I'm Cassie Schmidt reporting for the SC Network.